Welcome back everyone to another benefit breakdown. Today we're going to be talking about an extremely important topic, federal disability retirement for military veterans. So if you're a veteran, stick around. But first, be sure to like our video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our helpful content that we put out just for you. So the federal disability retirement process can vary for so many applicants, but military veterans in particular have some unique eligibility requirements that you should be aware of when looking at your future. If you have a military service injury that's affecting your job, you might feel like you don't have a lot of options for your future. We know how terrifying this can be, especially after working so hard for your country. It's difficult struggling through a job with a disability, either mental or physical. But don't give up. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. We know veterans are tough and want to stick it out to reach their retirement, but we want you to know that you have options. Options that can allow you peace of mind and financial security in the future. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Veterans that were injured during active duty often have conditions that can worsen over time in their federal position. This can make them eligible for benefits like federal disability retirement and VA disability. As a veteran, they could also be eligible for military buybacks and military retired pay. Federal disability retirement is an option available to disabled veterans who can no longer perform all of the essential functions of their position. For federal disability retirement, you just have to prove that you cannot do one of your essential functions. VA disability compensation offers a monthly tax-free payment to veterans who are sick or injured in the military, or veterans whose service made an existing condition worse. This payment does not offset with federal disability retirement, so you can receive both of these benefits fully. So your VA disability is based off of your disability rating, and you can receive that on top of your federal disability retirement annuity, which can have a huge impact on your future. Military buyback is not dependent on disability, but it is an option to increase your credible years of service, which in turn can increase your retirement pension. You do, however, have to pay for your military years in full prior to your retirement for those years to qualify. Finally, military retired pay is an option if you're not buying back your military time. You can, however, waive your military retired pay if you want to buy back that time. But military retired pay and federal disability retirement do not offset, so you can receive both of those at the same time. The combination of any of these veterans' benefits can help you maximize your retirement and provide you financial security for years to come. Which option is best for you really depends on your specific situation, so it's important to speak to an experienced financial advisor. Now, let's look at some questions that we get from veterans to help break this down a little bit more. Question number 1, can you receive VA disability, Social Security disability insurance, and federal disability retirement at the same time? Yes, but if you're approved for federal disability retirement and Social Security disability retirement, there will be an offset. In the first year, your federal disability retirement will be reduced by 100% of your SSDI benefit. Years 2 on, your federal disability retirement will be reduced by 60% of your SSDI benefit. So VA disability does not interact with your federal disability retirement, and you can receive both of those benefits fully. As you can see, knowing how your benefits interact and work together can help you maximize your income in the long run. Question number 2. Does VA disability compensation count as income on the OPM annual income review? The OPM performs annual income reviews to ensure that you're staying under the 80% limit and have not become administratively recovered. This earning limit is set at 80% of your previous position's current salary. But the good news is that only earned income counts towards this limit for federal disability retirement. So VA disability payments, which count as passive income, do not count towards this limit. But it's always important to speak to your CPA so that you can understand your earning income limit. Question number 3. Does a 100% VA disability rating take away from what you can make per year while on federal disability retirement? Veterans rated with a 100% VA disability rating do not face any work restrictions for federal disability retirement, unless you were awarded this rating through total disability based on individual unemployability, or TDIU. In order to qualify for TDIU, you must prove that you cannot maintain substantially gainful employment, which does set a hard limit on your earnings. We covered a lot here, but don't feel overwhelmed. We have a ton of resources to help you understand these benefits, and we'll link those in the description below. And we're always here to speak with you and help walk you through all of your options. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.